You probably asked yourself countless times why, no matter how hard you try, no matter how kind you are. The same types of people keep showing up in your life and draining you emotionally, leaving you questioning your worth and your judgment, wondering if it's your fault or if there's something wrong with you. The truth is, it's not random, it's not bad luck, and it's certainly not because you're too sensitive or too giving. The real reason is far more hidden, far more insidious, and once you understand it, it will change the way you view every relationship you've ever had. Toxic people don't pick you by accident. They pick you because they can sense something in you that draws them in effortlessly. Your empathy, your depth, your vulnerability, your very openness is like a signal that says, I can be used. And before you even realize it, you're entangled in patterns that repeat again and again, patterns that feel familiar because they mirror wounds you've carried since childhood. It's not just about who they are. It's about what your own mind has been conditioned to accept, to repeat, to unconsciously seek out. Somewhere along the way, you learn that love must be earned through sacrifice, that loyalty means tolerating what you shouldn't, that being present for others comes at the expense of your own peace. That blueprint has been running in the background your whole life, shaping who you attract, who you trust, and who you allow into your emotional space. The paradox is brutal. The very qualities that make you exceptional, your compassion, your ability to feel deeply, your kindness, are the same qualities that make you a target for manipulation. And the cruelest part is that it's invisible to most people until it's too late, until betrayal, the exhaustion, and the heartbreak stack up. But today, on this channel, Modest Authentique, Dark Psychology, Human Behavior, we're going to expose these hidden patterns and give you the tools to finally break free, to see clearly, to recognize the signs before it's too late, and to reclaim your emotional sovereignty. You're going to discover why the cycle has been repeating, what psychological triggers you've unknowingly been broadcasting, and how to stop attracting the wrong people while opening the door for the right ones. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why your past relationships keep following the same destructive patterns, how your early emotional conditioning has been guiding your choices, and most importantly, how to interrupt the cycle to protect your heart and your energy moving forward. And if you stay with me until the end, you'll walk away not just with understanding, but with a roadmap to emotional freedom, clarity, and the confidence to never settle for less than you deserve. Imagine realizing that the chaos you keep attracting isn't about luck or timing, but about deeply ingrained psychological loops. Loops you can finally break with awareness and intentionality. Toxic people don't disappear in your life. They appear in your life because your mind has been primed to tolerate them, to normalize them, and to unknowingly invite them. They feed off patterns you've learned, echoes from childhood where love felt conditional, inconsistent, or incomplete. And when they enter your world, they instinctively recognize the signs, the cracks, the openings, and they exploit them effortlessly, leaving you questioning your worth while they continue to manipulate and extract your energy. But here's the most liberating truth. Understanding the why gives you power. When you see these dynamics clearly, you no longer have to fall victim to them. And that's what we're going to unpack in this video. First lesson, you must stop equating intensity with love. Just because someone makes you feel emotionally unstable doesn't mean they're passionate. It means they're dangerous. Second lesson, you must stop giving your heart and your attention to people who don't meet the most basic standard of respect. Respect is the gateway. Love is the reward. If they fail the test at the door, they have no right inside your life. Third lesson, you must relearn that healthy love exists and that it doesn't resemble a roller coaster of emotions but a safe, steady, and consistent presence. And your mind must first learn to recognize stability before it can embrace it. The people you've attracted so far were never too much for you. They simply didn't know how to love, and you were seeking the wrong places of fulfillment you deserved. But by understanding these patterns today, by seeing the psychological loops, and by integrating these lessons, you're already taking the first steps toward breaking the cycle. And if you follow through, your future relationships, your friendships, and even your business interactions will start to reflect the clarity and boundaries you are now learning to set. So, if you're still here, it means you're ready. Ready to reclaim your emotional autonomy. Ready to break free from the loops that have been holding you hostage. Ready to see clearly, act intentionally, and refuse to settle for chaos disguised as love. If this resonates with you, take a moment to subscribe. Like this video, share it, and comment below. Engage with this community, because every interaction you make helps reinforce your new patterns, supports our mission to continue producing content that changes lives, and signals to YouTube that this knowledge deserves to reach more people. Remember, modest authentique, dark psychology, human behavior. And the first step to breaking the cycle is understanding it fully. You are not weak. You are not flawed. You are powerful, empathetic, and ready to reclaim control over who enters your emotional world. And that begins today with awareness, clarity, and a decision to never repeat the same patterns again.